I give you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. Some of you may have heard me say this before, but it's always fun to be with my colleague. You know, in terms of politics in Alberta, there have only ever been two people who can go anywhere in the province and be known by their first name. One was Ralph, and the other is Shirley. I've been privileged to have her at my side since I stepped forward out of private life to run initially in the leadership race, and since I've become the Premier, she has been at my side as a friend and an advisor, and someone who Karen and I both love dearly and value. So let's hear it for Shirley, firstly. Lots of friends here. Mr. Gibbon is here. There's all kinds of folks I see. Dave Chalack is here. I'll get around and have a chance to say hello to everybody. But Karen and I really wanted to come and be here for the running of the first race. I guess I'm going to get to present the blanket in about half an hour when the race is over. But we just wanted to say congratulations to Century Down and Century Casinos. You know, this is a very significant investment in our province. And I just want to say thank you and congratulations to Erwin and to Peter and to their team. They're here. Exactly. And you know, we are facing a couple of challenging years in this province, but we are optimists. We have been through ups and downs before. This province will be just fine. Don't worry about Alberta. We'll get through this, but what will get us through it will be leadership and that old Alberta determination and confidence, entrepreneurial spirit. And what we're seeing here today with this new racetrack and this facility are all of those values and attributes. And that's what's made this province so strong. That's what's made Alberta the economic engine of the country and the envy of everybody in the world, really. And so I just want to say congratulations to Century Downs, and looking forward to the first race. And Karen and I wanted to be here to share this beginning with you. And on behalf of all Albertans, thank you for your confidence in what we're doing here, and thank you for being part of making this the most incredible province around. So thank you very much, and God bless. Thank you. Let's see, Max is here too.
Listen, I always steal the limelight even from the Premier. I won't tell you how many years we've gone back or what we've done during that period of time, but one thing I can tell you, that he lacks a little cowboy swagger, just a little bit, but I'm going to help him out with that. We appreciate you being here today, and I want you to know that we minted and specialized 15 real cowboy buckles, and they're numbered and they're special. And out of the 15, I thought, what number would you give the Premier?
A 10.
A 10. A 10. You got it. Century Down, Alberta, 2015. A 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Now Max has got me going, so I'm going to tell a story. I've got as much cowboy swagger as any guy from the coal mines can have. But I'm going to share a story because I see George Brookman is here too. So, you know, first time I was elected, it's a big dream to ride a horse in the Calgary Stampede. We all want to do that. And so George was the president of the Calgary Stampede, and I said, George, I want to ride a horse. He said, well, we don't let politicians ride horses in the Stampede. I said, George, this was maybe I wouldn't describe it as a white lie, maybe an exaggeration. I said, George, I can ride. And so George relented, and Dave Chalack and others, and so they put me on a horse in my very first Calgary Stampede parade. And I do ride a bit. But I was having a little bit of a struggle with this horse. It was the Stampede Parade where we had all the queens and princesses come from right back into the 1940s, and so they were a little short of stock. So I ended up with a a horse that was not a Calgary Stampede horse. It was somebody, maybe it was John Scott's horse, I don't know. Anyway, I got on this horse. I got on this horse, and the first thing it did was it bit the flank of Lee Richardson's horse, Buck Lee, off. And then we're at the beginning point of the parade, we're about to start, and I was having quite a fight with this horse. I looked at the horse, and he had one pink eye and one blue eye, and he was a paint. I thought, this is not going to go well. And so I'm arguing with this horse, and Zach Cardelli, he used to be the chief commissioner of the RCMP, saw me, and he came over and he tried to get this horse quieted down. And finally he sort of threw his hands up and he said, "Jim," he said, "this horse, should not be in the Calgary Stampede." And then the whistle went. And off we went for the longest 2 hours of my life, which I will never forget. So the next year they put me in a convertible. Thank you, folks. Nice to see you all.